Hey, what's up, guys? So here we are, man. First week down of stay-at-home order, and I would say, if I had to sum it up, it's just finding. I'd say it's just finding my rhythm. There's that big part of me that wants to just, hey, dude, let's take it easy. Cause come on, man. Out of all the years, 2020 has definitely been that year where if you needed to catch up on your sleep, catch up on your laundry, catch up on cleaning the house, wherever you live, whatever your situation is, readjust your schedule, make time to exercise. This is the year to do that. You know, you can't control what you can. I can't control the work situation unless I go out and find a new job myself. And no, I mean, I still have a job waiting for me. I just got to tough it out, you know. But in the meantime, I got to find things that give, purpose. I think that's a thing that just, in my lowest points of my life, it's a lack of purpose. I think back now, and I think that was one of those things that just kind of kept me stuck in the mud. Those kind of things that kept me like laying in bed, staring at the ceiling. There's nothing wrong with having a lazy day. There's nothing wrong with that. And look, we're not all these super hardcore alpha types that you see where it's like, I wake up at 3 a.m., get that shit. Like, chill out, dude. That's not me. Like that. Or at least my lifestyle could not permit me to be waking up at 3:30 in the morning. That would be like suicide. I just care about getting good sleep. That's it. I don't want to have to be tired because I didn't get enough sleep. So I've adjusted my life accordingly to that. And this first week, just get back on my routine, find some purpose. You know, I want to be healthy, so I'm cleaning the garage slowly. I can't knock it out in one go, but you know what? I take bites out of it every day, and I feel good about it. These aren't like BS. Like I went and I sweeped a little bit. You know what I'm talking about. That bullshit. I'm being productive, but you're really just procrastinating. And we've seen those types at work. The bullshit busy work. Well, it's like that's not really busy work, buddy. You're just, yeah, you're being an asshole. But yeah, I was wrapping presents last night, and I was thinking how like this is the last episode before Christmas. And I'm thinking like, fuck, dude. It made me realize how far I've come. I think my first video was back in July, and it was such a long road to get to that first video. A lot of 99% of it was really just me getting in the way. If you're thinking of doing something, whether it's a YouTube project or just anything, whether you're going to school or something, I can promise you the biggest hurdle is going to be getting over yourself. And not that you think you're fucking the best or that you think you're this or that. It's just there's no one that's going to be more critical than you. And it's funny how you're the most critical even before you even started. Again, I'm not some super fucking alpha guy where I'm like, some guys, it's like you see them on YouTube or on Instagram and it's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's like to be apprehensive. I just do. It's like, chill the fuck out, dude. I get apprehensive. I get anxious and I don't like doing new shit. It's just, it's scary and it's like, what the fuck? And then there's that part of like, for someone that doesn't give a shit, I tend to put that on the list of things. I'm like, what are people gonna think? But look at me, it's December. Christmas is this week. I'm over here cooking ghetto ass ramen, and I'm close to 100 subs. It feels so good, especially it feels good when I've done something that I feel has real fucking purpose, genuine purpose. Like no egos. Like I really think like I'm like so I really feel like someone's gonna watch these videos someday and they're gonna be like, dude, these fucking videos helped me move up the ranks. It gave me like a good view of the lay of the land so I could adjust to my situation or my own personal situation. But it all comes down to finding purpose. And I think I used to paint, and one of my last big projects I remember was in high school was We went to a new school. The school got moved, and so the art teacher had like these big walls, and she wanted the whole wall painted. And I was one of the better artists, so she had me pick a wall, and that was my wall. And I decided to do a Salvador Dali painting, the hallucinogenic Toreador. That's my favorite Salvador Dali painting. And it's so funny because I just spend days blending and painting. It's a lot of details in it. But most days, just like most days in me becoming a sous chef, most days in you going from line cook, super beginner line cook to just, you know, you're a guy that knows his shit. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of fucking nothing in between. That's one thing that I'm kind of excited for in long term making these videos is you guys, for those of you that just don't quite understand, is there's a lot of fucking nothing that goes on between point A and point B. You're just taking little bits of paint and then put them on. But every once in a while, you'll finish something and you'll look back. I think about the little things that I did to get to this point in making these YouTube videos, and it didn't seem like much. It didn't seem like I was doing anything crazy. But then now that I have something, then that I've gotten my feet wet a little bit, I look back and it's like, fuck, dude, all the work I was doing mattered. And, you know, perfect example, if you don't work in a kitchen, look at the exercising, look at being healthy. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're just trying to stay in shape, especially if you're someone that already works out, you would completely understand that. It's those small things that you do are gonna build up to be great things. And the preface to these great things, to these small things that you're doing to build up to these big things, is you got to have a routine already. It's so important. I cannot stress enough, dude. Have a routine. Have things that you don't have something that you do every day, whether it's you wipe down the bathroom, whether it's, every morning routine is you take the clean dishes in the dishwasher, you put them away, and throughout the day, you're rinsing and putting the dirty ones away, and before bed, you get the dishwasher running. That's a small little detail. But you know what? When you just apply it every day, eventually you're not thinking about it. It's just something you do, and then you're able to manage your time even better because it doesn't feel like this out of the way situation. Everything feels out of the way. Everything, because we're just so bad at managing our time. For a bunch of people that work with times and behind and all this and all that, we just, we forget that we have these skills when we just don't cross them over because we just want to kick our feet up because we just want to just chill. And there's time to chill, man. There's time to take those days off, roll a fucking blunt and just fucking play some Call of Duty. I get it, man. I'm right there with you, but it's not sustainable. And I don't think you want to be doing the same shit for the rest of your life, or at the very least not be in the same position, the same situation. You want to move on. You want to move. You want to evolve. That's the purpose of everything, dude. That's the whole purpose. But I think you got to find purpose. And you start off with just in the tiniest little things and treat them with absolute respect. The tiniest little tasks, do them every day. And in doing so, I mean, that's kind of how I got the idea for YouTube. And doing so, you're like, I remember my kids were in school, everything was clean, everything was great, and it gave me that time to think about what I wanted to do, what I wanted to accomplish, thinking of all the conversations I'd have with my chef. And here I am, man. Almost 100 subs. Back to the same thing again, here I am making YouTube videos. Possibly one of my greatest accomplishments so far. But I hope you guys have a good holiday. I hope, COVID isn't treating you too harshly. Find purpose, dude. Find something. Start, get to sleep. I'm not saying you need to start waking up early, but for fuck's sake, dude, get a routine going. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about but what's that going to lead up to? Don't worry about that. Don't be the guy that works out and checks himself in the mirror every day. It's going to fucking drive you crazy. Just go and do what you need to do. And I promise you, time's on your side, man. You got time. Okay? You do what you need to do, results will come. I guarantee it. Anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. You guys are fucking great, dude. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.